Soon, many of us will be looking at making those New Year's resolutions. For many, that means trying to make our diets a little more healthy. And this morning, registered dietitian Amber Gourley is here to help set some goals when it comes to eating healthy in 2022. Good morning, Amber.
Good morning.
I think that's something that we can all try to achieve, is set some goals. I mean, setting goals is a good way to get things accomplished.
Absolutely. I always recommend setting a goal, but what I want to really encourage this year is to set meaningful goals.
Right.
So a lot of people will say, well, I want to lose 10 pounds or 15 pounds or 20 pounds, and then they crash diet. And we want to avoid that this year. We really want to set realistic, achievable goals that we can accomplish. And one way to do that is to tie that goal to something that's really meaningful. So 10 pounds, 15 pounds, that sounds good in theory.
Right.
But think about the bigger why behind that. Is it getting on the floor and playing with your grandkids? Is it getting off medications? Is it reversing diabetes? Why is that 10 or 15 pounds so important to you? And that will help you in maintaining your resolve or your efforts towards achieving that goal.
Because, you know, it sounds great. I want to lose X amount of pounds, but that's kind of out there in the ether.
A little ambiguous.
You want something tangible. Yeah.
Absolutely. And, you know, with January, there is a lot around diet culture and crash diets. And really, that's why a lot of people set these goals on January 1st, and then by the 30th, they've given up because they went too extreme.
Right.
So really backing up and saying, okay, my goal is to get off medication, and I know that I need to add more vegetables into my diet as one step to make that happen, and really kind of do it incrementally instead of completely throwing the baby out with the bathwater, so to speak, and crash dieting.
I think along with all of our electronic technology and everything, we get things instantaneously. But you need to, when you set a goal, realize that your goal may be achievable, but it's going to take some time.
Absolutely. Our clients that do the best in our practice are the ones that baby step it, to be honest, and they get used to that new habit, and then they build a new habit and a new habit and a new habit, and then it's no longer habit, right? It's just what they do in their day-to-day life.
What other goals do you think we should set when it comes to our diets?
More vegetables is always the first place to go. Maybe eating out a little bit less. You know, I'm a big proponent of cooking at home meal kits. So even if you're not comfortable in the kitchen, signing up for something like Sunbasket or Blue Plate that teaches you some of those skills and gets more variety in your diet can be a really fun way to start the new year.
And I think that's maybe a goal too. Spend some more time in your kitchen.
Absolutely. Explore new flavors. I love that we have brasa here. You know, expand what you're eating. Most Americans really eat about 5 to 7 foods.
Right.
They look different, but they're really the same ingredients. So make it a goal to expand what you're eating and try different things this year.
I have a teenage son who's the pickiest eater on the world, but I'm like that too, to a degree. I think we all are. There are certain things that we like and we stick with them. It may be just a goal to get yourself out of that rut and try some new things.
Yes, research actually shows us that the more variety we have in our diet, the healthier we are. And so you do need to continue to try things over and over. It can take 7, 15, 20 exposures to a new food before your brain says, oh, I really like this. So don't give up if you try it one time. Keep trying it in different ways.
And I have to ask this, as a registered dietitian, is January like a busy month for you? More people come to you then than any other time of the year?
You know, society really has kind of primed January as a time for new beginnings. And so we absolutely do see a little bit more calls in January, but of course our goal is always to set our clients up for success, not for just January, but really for their whole life.
All right. Amber, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And have a happy new year.
You too.
You're giving me some food for thought. I appreciate that. No pun intended.
No pun.
Hey, if you'd like to talk to Amber, we got her number right there at the bottom of the screen.